So that'd be interesting to see what happens. You can all hear me, right? Is everything going well? Hello? But you can hear me now, right? Now? Okay. Okay, what a nightmare. Look at what I just did. Look at what I just did. I just completely did 4 minutes of completely silent streaming. Oh man. Oh, oh boy. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Look what I just did. Hi Rhea, hi Fames. I have faith, my four sons, Kimberly, Pressmaster, maybe not, Bunsen, Taz, Janet, Robert, Lisa, Far, how are you all? I'm sorry about that. I just told the whole story. I just told the whole story, and you missed the whole darn thing. Dang it. Yeah, Fames almost had to do it for me. No, I was late today, but I have a good excuse. I apologize. I was late today, but I actually have a good excuse. I had an allergy attack again yesterday, and I caught it early enough on, right? So it's not completely horrible, but I had to rush to get my medication this morning because it was finally available for me. So, no, I was rushing around, but I have trouble. Yeah, it's a members only story. Members only story. Yeah, but I have trouble reading the chat still because my eyes are a little blurry. So I I couldn't really tell if people were telling me they couldn't hear me or not. But then I saw the silent, he's silent but deadly, and I was like, oh boy, oh boy. And then I saw it again and again, and I'm like, this is not good. But we can do better than that. We can do better than that, can't we? I'm told by Miles Duke that um, we're gonna have some new sponsors, at least one new sponsor. I don't know, but I'll be looking forward to that. So we're gonna have some new sponsors, new stuff going on there, and then we're gonna have on Wednesday night. We're going to cover. And we're going to go through it page by page the way I do, Jay Stark, the way I do. We're going to go through it page by page, the entire court file. No, we're not going to look at the court file again. Oh, just Jay doesn't do that. But I will have some wonderful words for lips. I can tell you that as she went on her big tour last night, running around telling everyone how woe is me, says lips. Oh yeah, woe is me. Well, I'll give her a little woe is me on Wednesday night. I promise you. I will provide her that. That's for sure. Let me get this pulled up here. Okay. I think we're getting stuff ready here. I was kind of surprised, though. I'm going to check. Let me check my emails real fast since I just got here. Let me check my emails real fast. Let me see if there's any new filings, anything new that's come up that I need to look at. I'll share it if there's anything out there. Shop. No, nothing new today. So I'm not back out of it just yet. I'm not out of the hot seat just yet. But we'll see. I also want to look up. I know I'm just talking, but I'm looking a few things up for today just to see. We're still a new. We're still a new over there. I was looking at that Travis Decker, the guy who off his 3 children. Have me and Lip set the wedding date yet? No, there will be no wedding date. She's married and she's in love with Shizzy. Because I sent her over to Shizzy. that was really important because I didn't want to keep her just to myself. And what happened was actually the very first person to ever talk about her was Shizzy, because she did her little stream with the boys. I believe it was like on a Tuesday morning. I want to say, and that night Shizzy talked about her. I don't go on until Wednesday, so I didn't talk about her until the very next day. All right, or it could have been even 2 days. It could have been a Monday, and then I went in and talked about her on a Wednesday. So it was 2 days later. So Shizzy started it all, not me. So I had to send her over to Shizzy. And I was like, oh, "There you go, sir. You can have this one." And so it was. That's just called being a good friend. That's called being a good friend. Ray's not added, but they did add me. Just Jay Hip is in there. Jay Hipsher is in there because I one time said that she was a. No, I said that she retired to avoid this bombardment is what I said. Thank you, maybe not. 20 Just Jay Hip gifted memberships. Thank you, maybe not. I appreciate it. Thank you. If you get one of those gifted memberships. Wait, it's all members in here. Well, no, there will still be people who get them. I forgot about that. They'll still go out, just not to anybody here because it's already members only. But just remember, if you get one of those gifted memberships, it's weird in here, but you'll be used to it. So thank you. I didn't even set it as members only. I went out and put it at members only and then came back in. I don't know. I think it's at members only. I hope so. I think that's what I said it as. But maybe not. Alas. But anyways. Oh, it's not a member. It ran out? Oh, I'm not a member. It ran out. Well, Lisa, I said that on my screen. It says members only. Well, hang on. Let me refresh. Did it not? It says members only. Oh, it didn't. Well, now I'm in a conundrum. I don't know what to do because I've started. I don't want to kick anybody out. I'm in a conundrum. Well, maybe I make it members only after we do the stream. I don't know. I don't want to kick anyone out because, that's. Yeah. Well, we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on, and if I get yelled at later, I get yelled at later by everybody. But yeah, we'll just move on. But anyways, what I was saying, what happened was, look at that, MQ gifted 10 Just Jay Hip memberships. Thank you, MQ. Thank you so much, MQ. And if you get one of those gifted memberships, remember, thank MQ. Remember, Jay Wine's in here, but you're used to it. But yeah, Shizzy actually really did start the whole thing. And I sent her over to Shizzy because it was like, he is the one who was the first one who said you were just part of lawyer or whatever. And then the thing is, out of everybody, Just Jay Hip is the only one who gave her a heartfelt apology. If you remember, I was the first and only one to give her a heartfelt apology. And now she didn't even she didn't care. She didn't even care about it, And she never talks about it. She never gives me any sort of accolades for all the things that I've done. Nothing. I don't get anything, And to me, that's just unfair. To me, that is just unfair. Let's get over to YouTube. She's an interesting character though that Bruce went and found. She's interesting. That Bruce went out and found this interesting woman. She's wonderful. And she's going to be around for a while because this court case isn't going for 2 years. So we got a story for a while that we're going to be able to get through. So that'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. I tell you what, since I didn't set this as members only, I did set it at members only, but maybe because I had already been in the stream, I don't know. Well, we'll do something else later on this week. All right. We'll do other stuff. Promise you. We'll figure it out. All right. I'll make things right. That's for sure. I'm gonna make things right. Okay, let's go ahead. Now there's new audio though that they do have on this this Travis Decker that I wanted to pull up. I don't have the actual audio, but let's check in and let's see what's going on with that. And then we got. So I want to share your screen if I can read today. If I can read, people are trying to get on Delicious lawsuit. Yeah, Dwayne, everyone's trying. I even invited Rosalind yesterday, but she didn't want to. She was like, "No, hard pass." I was just like, "But we do everything together. Don't you want to come on and do lawsuits with me?" And she's like, "No, not this time." But you know what? I vow as a friend, I'm gonna get her in this. I'm gonna get Rosalind and Rogue and Star. I'm gonna get Star in this lawsuit. We're all gonna get in. I can do it. I can do it. I promise. I'm capable. I'm gonna get MG Law in this thing. Who else? The expert. I'm gonna get the expert in this thing. He was talking about her yesterday. I think at one point he even said something that wasn't nice. I'm gonna let her know. I'm gonna send her an email. I'm gonna let her know, like, hey, expert said mean things about you. You should probably put him in a lawsuit as well. That's what I would do. But if there's anyone else, that you think I should go ahead and put in this thing, you just let me know and I'll make it happen. I mean, heck, I've gotten Shizzy and Megan in this thing twice. I mean, I'm pretty good at it. So we'll continue on. Hey, Rick Reed, the Body Watcher's here. Hi, Rick Reed. How are you today? Okay. Share screen. Yeah, I'm a little confused. Why can't they catch this guy? This seems like kind of odd. You know what I mean? They say it's a big, huge manhunt, and that sounds. D. Wayne Rap just gifted 50. Just Jay memberships 50. 50 D. Wayne Rap memberships. Thank you so much, D. Wayne. Thank you so much, D. Wayne Rap, for 50 gifted memberships. If you get one of those, and I'm sorry I didn't set this as members only early enough. I'll set something up. I promise. Later on this week, I promise. Don't get mad. Thank you so much. And remember, Jay Wine's in here, but you'll get used to it. Rick Reed, thank you for the 2. Rick says it's Hawaii. Oh, in Hawaii, it's 3 a.m. Well, thank you, Rick Reed, for being awake at 3 a.m. Thank you so much, Rick Reed. Let's see what's going on with our pal here, Travis. Let's see what the new audio says about him, and because see, we got new stuff, so we're gonna figure out this. We'll probably pop around, we'll probably even do a little bit of people watch this morning. We're gonna pop around, we're gonna do some different stuff. You never know. I thought I had another video to play. I just gotta get it. Oh yeah, I know where I gotta go. Hang on. I just want to get this set up so I have it. Confirmed. What's going on? Oh, I see. There it is. Okay. Sorry about that. I want to pull this up just so I have it ready to go. Okay, let's see what's going on with Travis. It says here. A massive manhunt for Travis Decker, a triple murder suspect, is underway in the United States. Newly released court audio has revealed that he lost overnight custody of his daughters over concerns that he was forcing them to sleep in an armory, while Decker claimed that he took his girls to safe and paid campsites. The court was not convinced. Decker's older brother, Thomas, also revealed that the suspect grew distance lately, abandoned his family, and showed signs of violence before they eventually cut ties. Well, I wouldn't call it just cutting ties, because I think he meant cutting ties with his brother, I think. Maybe that's what it meant. Yeah, I think that's what. I don't think it meant like cutting ties, because he offed him. That's not cutting ties. That's like, yeah. So no, I think they're talking about his brothers who he cut ties with. That would make more sense. In the new audio, Decker was heard pleading with a judge to let him spend more time with his three daughters. The 32-year-old fugitive dad has been accused of offing his three minor girls, Peyton, Evelyn, and Olivia. Oh, nice names. The children were found in Washington after being last seen leaving to be with Decker on a planned visitation. Okay. Fox 13 reported that Decker's visitation time with three girls has been reduced in recent years after his ex-wife Whitney, as well as her lawyer, cited alleged endangerment of the three children's declining mental health and lack of communication. A judge allowed Whitney to take near full custody of the girls at the family court hearing, and Decker visits the girls every other weekend. For a few fixed hours, expressing frustration with the decision, Decker pleaded with the family court judge to let him see his daughters more. Well, that's not going to happen at this point in time. I mean, that's one of the things. The minute you off them, you're going to have a lot less time with them. So that is not nice. Hi, Nemesis is here. Hi, Nemesis. How are you? So yeah, he made a fatal error there. What? Yeah, boy, it just doesn't come out right. Okay, I already only get a day and a half, 2 days with my daughters, and it's 2 nights. It's a Friday night, Saturday night. Because of my current job and current location, I'm in Idaho working. I'm in the U.S. Carpenters Union, so where I go, where I work is where I come, and through the new parenting plan, it takes away basically all my opportunities to be around the girls when I'm not at work. If I have the opportunity to be there for my daughters, I feel like I should be able to be there for them and not have to find my way to be around my daughters. Court records allege that children were heard crying over the phone with their mother during an overnight trip with Decker at the Wenatchee Armory. This was one of the incidents that's cited as the reason why the children should not be left with Decker overnight or ever again at this point in time. Well, it can't happen now. So that's one of those things that happens. Pretty awful. Pretty awful. Yeah, this is sick, your mom. This is sick. It was thing. Will they ever catch him? I don't know. Yeah, we could do better than 37 thumbsies ups. Let's do more of that. Good morning, a.k.a. the cat lady. But yeah, I mean, hopefully they catch him so we can have answers and he can be held accountable. But then you have to worry, like, is he going to claim, I don't know, insanity or something? Or I don't know. I would hate for that to be a thing. We'll have to see what happens. Only the future can tell. Only the future can tell. But let's see. Let's see what they tell us about him. I don't believe that my weekend should be completely taken away since I've been gone. Every time I've had the girls, we've been in campsites and national forests and paid campsites that have campers. We've never done anything that was unsafe or anything I would want to put myself in. He told the judge. Even after the judge signed off on the parenting plan reducing the time Decker would be allowed to spend with his daughters, he kept asking for a different outcome, and then nothing can change that. Nothing. My signature doesn't matter anyway, right? So if I don't sign it then, okay, so now he seems like he's getting a little upset about the whole situation. Decker, former Army soldier with extensive training, is homeless and has been living in his vehicle or at various motels and campgrounds in the area, officials previously said. According to ABC News on June 8th, that they had reached a point where they needed where we need to rest our local resources. However, leadership remains closely involved in the search coordination and continues to lead with the criminal investigation. According to courtroom documents, Decker possibly had mental health issues, including borderline personality disorder. He has been charged with 3 counts of aggravated first-degree murder and nabbing. So there you go. That's where we're at in this. We haven't caught him yet. I told you I should keep an eye on it because I want to see what's going on. Now, yeah, I was observing 4 minutes of silence for Lips. That's what I was doing. 4 minutes of silence for Lips. Because here's what happened that a lot of you may not know. Lips has bipolar disorder, okay? And she's very, very sick, all right? And people are not allowed to make fun of her. She can make fun of everyone else, and she can say awful things about everyone else, but you're not allowed to make fun of her. It's in the Bible. It's one of the things he said in the Bible. And she was talking about that last night. So I see her and this Travis Decker both had some mental health issues. That's why I bring this up, according to this. But yeah, yep, North and South Pole. Yeah, well, all the way around the world is this thing. This thing is all the way around the world. But yeah, she apparently has some mental health problems, and people know already you're not allowed to make fun of her because it's been reported. Hi, Angela. It's been reported that you're not allowed to make fun of her, and if you do so, there's a good chance you're gonna go to prison. Basically, you go to prison. I'm paraphrasing. This isn't a quote. Yeah, bless her heart. Bless her heart. But yeah, this has happened before where I've seen this happen in the news where people say awful things to other people, and you can do that. It's okay. You can share a little revenge porn on your very public channel with only 7 followers, as long as you have a mental health problem. Basically a get out of trouble free card is what you have there. So yeah, there's no mockery. You know what? You can roast. She can roast. You can't roast her. Well, you can roast her, but only at a very minimal level. All right, minimal level of roasting. You can roast like basically up to her ankles. You can't go any higher than her ankles, but she can roast well over your head, even distributing on her channel a very, just a little bit of revenge porn. She can do that. That's okay. That's okay. It's a law. It's a law. If you would just check out, that's the problem is you people, and I'm talking about you in the chat, you don't know law. And that's why I feel bad for you, because you don't know law. And so if you knew it, you would understand that if you have any sort of mental issues, and maybe you forgot to take your medicine or something, then you can't make fun of that person. You can't. Jay ignores this, whines and complains, feels like home, huh? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, Faves, it is. It could be up and down the side of it. She's so yeah, anyways, that's what's going on there. I was watching it a little bit last night. She was on a Fleabag show, and she said, listen, these people all know that I'm ADA protected and that I cannot be touched. No one can say anything bad about me, because she may offer stuff. It happened. She thought about it. Just J Hip reached out to be nice, and what did she do? She threw me back in a lawsuit. Stupid bitch. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, she's an idiot, And then I start to wonder. I mean, you and I talk about mental health. Sometimes I wonder about the mental health of like Doritos. Like is he okay? What's going on with Doritos? Because he may not be well right now either. that could be. Oh, I like that one. Hang on, I'll pull one up here. Give me a sec here. Where's my mute button? Where's it? Unmute. I can't find the mute button. Wait, is it down here? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not it. I'm having trouble with something here. Okay. But yeah, she's got a little bit nuts. I want to see. I really want to play this thing. Let me see. I really like it. Share screen. Okay. Give me just a sec here. I'll post something up. Jay's a little slow in the morning. Well, I can't see is the main thing. Having issues. This is why I need some pause music. Is what I need. for when I completely fail at everything. It won't let me pull this up. That's okay. Okay. We'll move on. We'll move on. Let me see. Tell me if this plays. Oh, see. I like this one, the D-Wayne Raps at me. Let's see if there's. You have to tell me if there's volume on it, okay? No, not that one. This one.
Universe that actually like a woman that's all natural. I don't want to freaking have you take me to Coachella and buy me a Birkenstock bag. I just want you to go sit down by the creek with me and freaking drink a drink and do a little thinky think. Mashink. Are there any men left in this entire freaking universe that actually like a woman that's all natural? I don't want to freaking have you take me to Coachella and buy me a Birkenstock bag. I just want you to go sit down by the creek with me and freaking drink a drink and do a little thinky think. Mashink. Are there any men left in this entire freaking universe that actually like a
woman out there? We just gotta look for him. We just gotta look for him. They're out there. They're out there. Thank you. D-Wayne Rap sent me that one. It was pretty good. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I know. Star's not here. What do you people want out of me? I come on here. I do this all by myself, and then everyone yells at me. And I can't see very well. It's not good. It's not. Oh, it's a busy day. Oh, it's a busy day. I like it. I like where we're at. We want to pop over here. Stop screen, present screen, share screen. Oh, yeah, we want to pop over here, though. We'll pop over there. It's a little busy day. We already got a mailbox later, but I want to pop over here because it was really busy a second ago. This time of day usually is kind of busy. George's going to be a substitute star. Yeah. I don't think George should be able to handle me. No, Star's a lot sterner. And she also keeps me under control. Because if I don't listen, I get in a lot of trouble. If I don't listen, as we can all see. So I have to do what I'm told. Georgie and Fabes can be tag teams. There was a bunch of school kids here just a bit ago, and I was like, that's why I tried to hop over in time, because I didn't see that they were attended, by like an adult, and I was like, what's going on? Why are there school kids there? But maybe they were taking a field trip. Could have been the thing. They could have been on a field trip. Let's just take a look at the other side of the street. A little busy. Stuff going on. I wouldn't sit on those stairs. If this was me, I wouldn't sit on those stairs. No part of my clothing would be touching the ground at any point in time. That guy's got an interesting gait. The short steps. School's out for summer. It's June. Maybe they weren't. Well, maybe it was a summer school trip or something. That could be. I don't know. I'm just saying it was there. I just missed it. They all went and got on. They went up the stairs and into the thing. Yeah, that's where it went. I don't know if Pressmaster Roger Ritos is still around. That's what I was wondering he could be mentally ill as well. No, we're not doing bingo today, Dwayne. Jay will be on long enough to do bingo today. Like I said, I had this allergy attack, and it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I caught it soon enough. But yeah, I had this allergy attack, and yeah, I won't be on too long today, but I'll make up for it later on in the week. Either Thursday or Friday morning, I'll hop on. I'll stream. I'll do another. Well, I'll do a members only on Thursday or Friday, especially since I screwed this one up. So awfully, I screwed this one. You know, screwed the pooch on this one. That's for sure. But they're not always going to be winners. You know, that's not how we play over here. Not always going to have a winner. There's always going to be a traffic code down. I saw. Oh, who was it that shared it? Might have been Starcast and Fountain Pen. What did she say? Because I know I got some mail here. Oh boy. Okay, because Rogue sent me a message. She's learned more about Richard Lichtman in the last 24 hours than she ever needed to know. According to Rogue says that Lichtman likes to eat chicken hearts. That's what she told me. He likes to eat chicken hearts. Yeah, I do mumble. Sorry, faves. I do mumble sometimes. But yes, that was what Rogue said. Breaking news. Dick Lichtman likes to eat chicken hearts. Oh boy. Oh, I like this one as well. Sorry, I'm easily distracted. I'm easily distracted. when people pop in and share stuff with me, I'm like easily distracted. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. Yeah, I like this one. This was pretty good too. Give me 1 sec. I'll pull this up here. It was pretty good. I don't know if you guys heard this one. Make sure the volume's on. I like this one. Volume's up. Okay. Very funny. America!
You say that like your EBT card don't got stars and stripes on it.
Everybody deserves free everything.
Bro, if wishing made it true,
What?
you'd have parents.
We're all dreamers.
Bro, you 36, sleep on an air mattress, and owe $800 in back child support.
We need to bring in millions more.
Cool. So when they take your job, you gonna protest that too?
Smash that like and share, or ICE go match your Tinder and take you out permanently.
Well, Georgie, I'll tell you, that's why there's a whole group of them. That's why there's a whole group of them. This is a 10-person job or something like that. This is like I have to have my hand held and told what to do. So yeah, Star Wars with Rogue, and even the other day, Rogue was giving me some advice. And I said, no, stop it. I already talked to Roz, and she gave me different advice. And I said, I'm just going to do what one person tells me, because if you guys lead me in different directions, then all hell can break loose. It's an anything can happen type of situation. So I'm like, no. I for now on, going forward, I'm just going to do what Rosalind tells me to do. That's it. And she's like, oh, okay. Well, I was talking to Rosalind about it, and I thought that's what she wanted me to tell you. And I go, no, I just talked to her. So I've made a decision now. I'm just going to do what one person tells me to do, because that's how I get myself in trouble here. Oh, let's go back where we were. Occasionally, I'm going to hop in and show a couple of different videos as I get them pulled up. Up mouse. Over here. Okay, hold the fort down. Oh, wait, hold the fort down. I just need to go fill up my water bottle. I'll be right back. Hang on. Jay disappears has been confirmed. I had to get more water. I'm thirsty. Yeah, I'm just gonna go blow my nose and get more Kleenex. Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing very well today. This isn't going well. J Horse Face and Bearhead Ray Chap Lips Kid promote my friend's channel. Sure. I could do that. I could promote anybody's channel. You have to tell me about it. Maybe you did tell me about it. I don't know. Did you tell me about it? Read my question on chat, dummy. Okay. What question? You didn't. Yeah, you can promote whatever, Georgie. Okay, now I see. Now I'm on the same page. I'm on the same page. You can promote whatever you want to promote. Put it in the chat. Drop a link in the chat. Do it in the chat. My goodness. Hey, maybe that's got bingo again. Mama Bear Leah never sent me an email, I don't think, to pick any prizes yet. I hope she gets on that. I already got Jeannie's out to her. I already did Jeannie's. I think I got everybody's out or sent out. Doesn't mean you're going to get them right away. Yeah, doesn't mean you're going to get them right away. So the clothing seems to take the longest. Glasses and stuff, cups or mugs, that stuff seems to go out and arrive fairly quickly from Rosalind's store, from her gift shop. And then, of course, you also have the option of a signed rock from Just J Hip. It's not a crystal. It's not a special rock. Doesn't have any special powers, but you do get a chance to get a rock. That is a possibility. Oh, that lady just dropped her stuff. Your stuff is on the ground. Lady, get your stuff. Your stuff is on the ground, lady. Hello? Somebody, get your stuff. I don't know. Georgie, did you put it in the chat yet? I haven't seen anything in the chat. I haven't seen anything. Did you share it? Did you put it in there? Did you send me another insulting message on Facebook? Saying read my question in the chat, you big dummy? Huh? Well, what was it? What was it? Everyone gets a new car. Oh, there we go. It says Mismatched Menace. J2.0, aka Mismatched Menace. Menace or Menace? Menace. Here's the YouTube thing, and that's J, and that'd be J 2.0. No, because that would be better than J. I don't believe anybody's better than J. That's ludicrous. That's ludicrous. But anyways, there you go. That's Georgie's Friends new channel. Is it a new channel, Georgie? You have to give us more details if it's new. Or you could just shoot over another insulting message on Facebook calling me a dummy. You could do that. A lot of pigeons out today. There's a lot of pigeons out today. If you haven't noticed. Oh, that lady, she's got prime seated position there. That's where you want to be, right next to that pole. Right there. Oh, it's not new. It's over 4,000 subs. Then what are we promoting over here? He's got more subs than I do. He's obviously already has all these people. Oh, he does music. He does music. Mismatched Menace. Mismatched Menace. Boy, look at that. We got a shopping cart. We got a wheelchair. We got it all. We got all these people resting. Just resting. Everybody seems to know everybody here. Look, that guy's like, just walks up. Hey, thanks for waiting for me. And then takes his shoes off. That's... Oh, because I'm starting a new show with him, you dork. Jeez. Okay, so Fabs wants a GMC Yukon Denali, please. Chestnut white, and I owe $2. A GMC Yukon Denali. Well, let me take a look at that. Let me see. GMC Yukon Denali 2025. Let me see what we're looking at here. I'm just gonna go to the official website. Well, that's not bad. Let's see here. Georgie loves me. I know. So George is technically promoting herself, where they can find her on Sundays. We find her on Sundays. Well, let's take a look at this Denali because, I'm a man of the people. And I wanna make sure we all get in our ideas on this Denali. Let's take a look at it here. Oh, she said not white though, not white. Okay. Well, starting at I'm starting at 74,000. 74. My phone's ringing. Nebraska, Niobrara. Well, let's see what they say. Hello? Hello? Yeah, what do you want? Spit it out. And then you're going to just hang up. You interrupt the damn show. I'm doing a show over here. Then the phone rings, and you can't even spit it out. Marble's mouth there. Come on. Spit it out next time. Okay, well, back to what we were talking about. Let's look at the cars. Oh, wait. I was supposed to watch You were supposed to watch us on replay. I did. I did watch you on replay, Georgies. I can't remember the name of the whole show and everything. I can't remember that. Yeah, 5.3 engine sucks. Says well, let's take a look at our car here. Okay, let's well, I mean, the app for Ultimate seems like. Well, wait, are these all the Denali's? Yeah, Ultimate, shown at 104. We want the Ultimate here. Is well, we want this one, I think. Take me somewhere. There we go. Ultimate. No, I don't want to do that. They're $98,000. XL AT Ultimate. Yeah, we want that one. Buy and build. Not white though. Not white. Hang on, Faves. We're working on it. Let's see. This is the one. Okay, we should have this purchased by the end of the stream here. Here they are. They're on sale right now. Get a good deal on them. This is the one we want down here. Is Super Cruise driver assistance technology, 8-way power driver, front passenger seat adjusters. And let's view all the features. It's only $105,000, cheaper than the Cadillac, so that's pretty good. I'm actually getting a deal on this one. Well, hold on though, I gotta check something. Does it have leather seats though? That would be important. What's driver assistance? What's that? I don't know what driver assistance is. Did someone help you? Like the car helps you drive, or someone else helps you? Like in your head, like do this, do that, do this, do that. I don't know what driver assistance is. You know what's funny though? If you remember back in the old days, you know, nobody ever wanted like leather seats because you get in and they burn your legs, and it's not like that anymore because, you know, it used to be like you get in your car and it was hot and you roll your windows down and wait for the air conditioning to kick in. But now you get in and it's hot and you turn your air conditioning on, your car's cold in like 4 seconds. It's you know, it's not really an issue. It parks for you. Oh, that'd be pretty nice. Can you still choose the parking spot? Or does it choose the parking spot too? Autopilot. Yeah. Okay, autopilot. I would like to have autopilot. Yeah, I like speed too, Brazilians. I like speed too because I do like to go fast. I do like to go fast. Well, we'll see, Faves. We'll try and get this shipped out. We'll try and get everybody out to get one of those. I hope. At some point in time. I'll check over at Rosalind's gift shop and see if they have one over there. Maybe if you win at bingo. that might happen if you win at bingo. Sorry. You better park your vehicle than your husband? Whoa, sir. Be careful. Or lady, she almost got hit by 2 cars and a scooter. They really need, you know what, they really need a crossing guard there. That's what I think. if you were going to ask me, I would say right around here, they probably need a. They probably need. I want Bingo never got the new car you promised me. I didn't promise you a car, Robert. I promised you a car wreck at best. After destroying Bingo, Toyota 4Runners are the best. I don't know, Tracy. I haven't been in a Toyota 4Runner. I have a Cadillac XT5, and I love it. It's spacious. It goes kind of fast, and the interior looks really good. And yeah. But it's old, though. It's getting old. It's getting old. The wheelchairs never move. You know what they need around here? They need more electric wheelchairs. Nobody around here ever has the electric wheelchair, so you have to wait for someone to push them. Yeah, I am a sharer, Denise. I share more than anyone. Right? In tomorrow's stream, everyone who comes in tomorrow night is going to get a lawsuit. Every single one of you, you're all going to get a lawsuit. We can make this happen. Boy, it's a busy day. That guy's sleeping in between his legs. He must be exhausted. The guy who took his shoe off is now sleeping in between his legs. He must be exhausted. Toyota Sayer, made for short people. Do you guys remember the Honda Del Sols, where they were a convertible? You could take the top of the car off, the roof, and you put the roof in the trunk of the car. I had one of those a long time ago. And they're actually quite awful. Yeah, I lose my religion on Wednesday nights, yeah. But yeah, I've been pushing wheelchairs around for a quarter. Hey, that's like Aldi's. You go and return your cart, you go return your wheelchair, and you get a quarter. That's a good idea. We need to get someone who lives near this area to go down there on a People Watch night and just push some wheelchairs around. I mean, that would be kind of fun. If anyone's interested in heading down, pushing some wheelchairs around, I would pay you to go do that. Not as much as I pay Star, but a pretty decent amount. Watch this guy here. I don't want a lawsuit, so I would take days left. Well, recall, no, Wednesday night show. Wednesday night show, I'm handing out the lawsuits. I'm going to hand out as many as 115 lawsuits. I don't know if everyone's going to get it, but a lot of you are going to get some lawsuits. A propane delivery truck smashed into your last Yukon. Did it catch fire? Were you in it? That sounds awful. I will pay D-Wayne up to $4 a wheelchair push. But each wheelchair push has to go at least, you have to drop them off in a funny place, right? Oh, he hit you, and you were in it, and did it catch on fire? Burst into flames like in the movies? Was Jaws of Life required? I've never sat in a Prius. Are they roomy? Yeah, roomy. I've never sat in a Prius. What was roomy though was the what's the one that the Elon Musk makes? He makes the thing, a Tesla. I sat in a car, a Tesla car once, and for a sedan, it was quite roomy. It was actually quite roomy in there. Oh, Tammy pushes wheelchairs every day at work. Well, Tammy, since you're so experienced, why don't you swing down here to Kensington on a Friday or Saturday night, make a little extra money, and you push some of these wheelchairs around for us a little bit. That would be pretty fun. A lot more than $4, Jay. I should pay more. I should pay more than $4, guys. I'm on a budget, Tammy. I'm on a budget. You know, I'm being sued right now, again, and again, and again. I'm going to say this much though. I can guarantee you this much. I bet you I can get out of this lawsuit and back in it at least 2 more times. At least 2 more times. There's a good chance. I'm pretty good at it. In fact, today I was going to send Doritos an apology email and beg him to let me out of this lawsuit and see if I could get out of it before Wednesday, and then by Thursday get back in. Like that was, then I do my Wednesday night stream and then I get back in. See, that would be exciting. That's called showing off. That's called showing off your skills, is what it is. You know, like I could sit there and Tug and Megan, they can go and talk and be all exciting on their shows and all their special effects and do all their reading all these documents with their big brains. But just JF could be like, you know what? Guess what? I got in and out of this thing again. Where you at? Where are you at? Faves says towards Jay's excuse fund. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Faves. Hey, wait, now I owe you 4. No, is that the 2? Oh, I'm going to give this back to Faves. Thank you so much, Faves, for the 2. Thank you, Faves. You know, it's funny that I've done a lot of work and put in a lot of effort. And sometimes I don't feel like, what's going on here in the middle there? Jeez Louise. Someone's going to end up pregnant over there, and I don't know which one if they're not careful. That's a mess over there. But no, if you look at all the effort I put in to this, first off, I get myself in a lawsuit, right? Then I'm able to bring Megan and Tug into the lawsuit. Then Just J-Hip gets out of this lawsuit along with Tug and Megan, right? I get them out of the lawsuit. And then I get myself, Tug, Megan, and Shizzy all back in the same lawsuit. I mean, I don't know about you, but it's like I'm working overtime over here. I'm the one who's putting in the most amount of effort, if you think about it. I mean, really, Megan Fox and Tug owe me at this point. Like, they should be thanking me every single day. Like, thank you, Jay, for putting in all of this effort and all of this work into making our lives more enjoyable or something. That's okay, Janice. That's okay. It's been a disaster of a show. I started off on the mute button. I didn't make it members only. I clicked the button. I don't know what happened. And then Jay had to sneeze and had to cough and had to get more water. Yeah. If we'll wait until Thursday and then I'll get removed again. I can do it all. I can make all of this happen so well. In fact, right when we get done here today, I'm gonna email Doritos and I'm gonna put a little stuff together. We're gonna play around a little bit. I mean, at this point, I'm already in a lawsuit. I mean, you can't get any worse. Yeah, Chucky, it's kind of like the hokey pokey here. I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. It's an interesting game I'm playing. That's for sure. It's definitely interesting. Ouch! What on living earth? Sorry, breaking news, folks. Breaking news. I just got a text message. Apparently, they are thinking about offering me a job at some company. They're thinking about offering me a job where I can make up to $30,000 a month by just working a couple hours a day. So I'll be checking into that after this. Boy, guy with the blue and black hat, he's struggling there. Everyone's struggling this morning. It's a Tuesday though. You know, everyone's got the Tuesday blues. the chokey pokey with lips. You know what I wonder when we go to court? I wonder if I have to go in person. Like if I'm actually going to meet this character, Lips, or not. That's one thing I'm interested in, is if I'm ever actually going to have to meet her in person. That would be interesting. If so, I'm going to have all of you guys come with me and be in the crowd. Like the audience. What do you call that? It's crowd, right? The crowd, the audience. We go to the court arena because I figured for this one, it'll probably be a pretty large crowd. So I imagine probably concessions and stuff like that. Because, like, this is bigger than Laura Owens, right? This is bigger than that. So, yeah, we're gonna... BJ Lips. Oh, no. No West Coast. I don't like them. I need to change the work week and include Mondays and Fridays off. Okay. Oh, include Mondays and Fridays are off. Are you talking for the morning? I could do morning. I could do a morning Monday. Because I take Sundays off. Friday nights, I'm always going to do Friday nights. Well, not always, if I have stuff to do. I need some idea of Mary Lincoln's looks. You might find some here. I don't know. Well, she's having my 7 babies. No, well, just one of them actually is mine. One of the 7 is mine. The others are still questionable. Yeah, we'll set it up for the end of November. We'll work this court thing around your schedule, Janice, of course. But yeah, we'll probably have no more Sundays off, Jay. Legal bills. Jay don't stream on Sundays. Well, not on his own streams. Never on Sundays. I'm exhausted after Fridays and Saturdays. That's poll work. Yeah, that's when I do my poll work. On Sundays. They ain't just bodies. Yeah, it's a security company there. Hey, good morning, Barry. How are you? Good morning. And yes, everyone, I will do a members only again, because I messed this one up. I'll do a members only again on Friday morning. On Friday morning, when I'm feeling much better. It's hard for me even to read the chat right now. I'm trying. Not as. Okay, as. Yeah, okay. That made me worry. That would be kind of fun though if we did have a bunch of supporters there, and if we could get some concessions, and it feels like in a big old, like maybe like, you know, like in a football stadium. That way we can fit, 100,000 people there who can watch court in person. We have to mic it up, though. We have to mic it up so everyone can hear. And, they could sell the cotton candy and the popcorn, and people could get their beers. And it'll be fun if even all the people that are present, all the defendants, because I'm going to be a defendant, right? All the defendants, oh, look, that guy's nice. He's got a trash can. He's going to do some cleanup work. That's nice. He doesn't even work there. He just brought a trash can out and said, I'm going to handle some of this myself. Yeah, we could sell T-shirts. We could have a tailgate beforehand. But yeah, I was thinking even the people that are the defendants, they could have like some servers come out. Maybe menus. We could eat food and have drinks. That sounds like, this is starting to sound like pretty fun court times. Like, I'm almost looking forward to going. I mean, it'll suck if it's nothing like that. But one thing I wanted to ask, though. Breadsticks and scones. Yes, breadsticks. We can do better than breadsticks and scones, though, Tammy. We can do better than that. We can have more than just that. Because this thing's going to go all day long. I would imagine with me and my 10 other defendant cohorts who are involved in this, wow, this is like the first time I've ever been a defendant. This is the very first time. I just realized that. I've never been defended before. So, that'll be fun. And I've also never been disposed of before, so it'll be my first disposal. So that'll be fun. Yeah, road trip, Denise. We're all going to go down there together. We'll travel together. What we'll do, be like, what do you call that? When a bunch of cars are following each other down there and stuff, and it's like a thing. I can't remember. They call it something. I don't know. Yeah, Robert, my pizza. We'll have pizza. A caravan. Yes, a caravan, Denise. Thank you. A caravan. We're calling this caravan. Yes, I knew it was a thing. A convoy. Even a convoy. ADT says a convoy. Yeah, with convoy, a caravan. This is starting to sound like a good time. Actually, if you think about it, the way Lips is bringing everyone together. The way Lips is bringing everyone together. I mean, it's pretty exciting. If you think about it, we kind of owe her invest in Zyrtec. No, I don't get Zyrtec. I get a special medication at the store. And the thing is, here's what happened. I missed one day because my prescription ran out. And I got it refilled, and I missed one day of my allergy medicine. And I thought, it's one day. And I took it the next day. And then the next day, I was already falling apart. And I'm like, gosh dang it, I missed one day of taking my allergy medicine. And here I am. What is that thing in the middle? Oh my goodness, what? Go back over, kid. We got to get back to that thing. We gotta get back to that. Buy Lysonettes. What's a Lysonette? Oh, Lynettes. Lysonette. Okay. We could stop by there. Actually, we could stop by there. And maybe we could visit the turtle snatchery place. Or hatchery. Or the turtle, whatever it's called. We could go visit that place. That would be fun. That's, actually, Robert, that's a good idea to have some food trucks there. Well, that guy almost tripped. Someone should pick up that traffic cone. That's for sure. Yeah, bring protection, Fabes. Bring protection. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to bring protection. That's a good idea. I'll bring protection. We're going to Tube Town. I might even invest in that property Jeremy has up for sale. I heard the neighbors are nice. Yeah, he'll let me pitch tent out there. I'm sure he'll let me pitch tent. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm going to look into when we head down to Florida for the lawsuit, big lawsuit thing that we're doing. I'm definitely going to check into that property and just check it out because I've never seen it before. But I'm going to check it out and just see what it's all about. Maybe I might be interested in making a German offer on that. If it's nice. And then, I'll head over. I'll meet the neighbors. I need my gator spray, yeah. Oh, that weird dude, he's going into the thing. Weird dude's going in, he's going to go up the escalator. That guy was really weird and creepy. Really, really creepy. Well, finally, she's clearly not married. You know what I wonder, though? Actually, to change the subject over to... We got a mid-poop, though. To change the subject over to Laura Owens. I mean, her cocky demeanor of the way she's treated men over the years and the threats and everything she's done to now at the point of, I think she's probably terrified at the entire idea of what if she had to go to jail. You know, just terrified. But she's still so stubborn. I don't think she's going to plead. And because she's been so stubborn, they may not offer her one. So we'll have to see what happens. But boy, I would be afraid if I might go to prison. No, that would really suck. Yeah, thanks. It would be your own fault. That's definitely for sure. But boy, I could imagine waking up with the idea of prison or jail hanging over my head every day. Oh my goodness, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Yeah, a lot of heavy arms out there, audio. Very heavy. They weigh people down. What's that lady got by the mailbox? Is she got that's like the longest cigarette ever in her mouth. What is that thing? I don't know. You know what we could do? We could take buses down there. We could rent some nice buses and take some buses down there. And that way we could serve drinks. Right? Kind of like pregame it as we take some of those fancy buses down there. That was not a bad idea. Janice, let's see. Oh, Janice is moving on June 30th. Rosella says it's going to take a lot of work, 800 years just to get it to make it presentable. Oh boy, that's a lot of effort. Oh, Lady Jen, we're just over here watching Little Kensington right now. Just J-Hip was late. Just J-Hip didn't feel well. And just J-Hip couldn't turn his microphone on. It was a disaster from the start, Lady Jen. Just a disaster. Now we're just talking. For a little bit. But I promise I'll make it up to you on Friday morning. I'll make it up. Hi, Selena just stopped by. Hey, Selena, I'll make it up to you on Friday morning. I'll do another number. Oh, yeah, the police are there again. Just dial 911. We do a police car back. Not local security. This is the real deal. Those cops are there to protect and serve, and they're going to make sure all of these people are okay. Yeah, parked right into the no parking sign. Yeah, it's them show. Yeah, Fave's almost had to do the show today. Oh, Shizzy could drive the bus. You know what? All the defendants would be on the short bus. we'd all be riding down there together with Shizzy. That's pretty funny, actually. If you can imagine Shizzy, Megan, Tug, me, Germ, George, all in the same bus with Shizzy driving, his head stuck out the window like Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, no, we're not gonna have Mega Drive. No, that's definitely not gonna happen. Yep, all the fans following, and we'd stop at rest stops, and we get out. We cook. We don't have like a cookout or something. Okay, we'd stop at like a campground and have a cookout occasionally before we continue back on the trip. That sounds like a lot of fun. Because if there's one thing that just J-Hip is going to do, is he's going to make a show out of this thing. That is for sure. And I am ready for my disposal. We're going to be fingerprinting this computer. It'll be great. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make little hands for my computer. So we're going to take it in there and be like, okay, you can get that fingerprint. And that is the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to go and get some hands and attach them to my computer, so that way it can get fingerprinted. Yeah, if Megan drives, we're doomed. Well, at least if we take a semi-truck. I don't know, she might do better in a bus. Might do better, because remember, she went and got the van for Dave Neal and made it with the van, so that was okay. But I don't know how she do with a bus. I know in the trucking one, but this is different though, because it's not a semi, it's not a bus, so maybe we'd make it a bus. And by the time that this thing goes through, that might not be all that's on the bus. Can you imagine we could have MG Law on the bus, the expert on the bus? There could be a whole crew of people on the bus that we haven't got to. Yeah, I would suggest bus. Yeah, we need Bus Simulator. I'm going to text her later on today and suggest maybe we do a Bus Simulator so she can practice. Yeah, Denise, we'll stop by. I think what we'll do is we'll all meet in one area, and then we'll start our convoy or caravan. The guy next to the trash can, I can't tell if he's a city employee or just no, because the other guy has a blower. I think they are working. Look, at first I thought he was just being nice. Yeah, we'll swing by California, Robert. Yeah, we'll just swing out there. We'll do a tour of the United States, pick up everybody, and then final destination will be Florida. And then after that, well, you all get back to your own homes on your own. Yeah, probably. I hope there's enough. Wait, hang on. Does anyone know where's my court case going to happen at? What city do I have to go to for courts? Hey, this one of those scrunchy straw buses. I like those things. I'm going to pick up some of those at the store tomorrow. That's for sure. Yeah, if anyone can find out, just tell me, where do I have to go to court for this? Yeah, I don't know that they take anyone to jail in Levy County anyways. Levi County, as Volman would say. Delulu. Jess is in Nebraska, Ohio right now. We'll pick one. Oh, Northeast Ohio. Okay, sorry, I missed that. Looks like the cops are really taking care of business over here. Taking care of all these. Actually, I think the cops are there to keep the workers safe. Like, just to make sure there's no shenanigans going on. And then when the workers are done, they're like, okay, now we can take off. I think that's actually what goes on there. I wonder if they did anything going across the street. Oh, well, no. The cops are like, I'm out of here. Somebody left their coat over there. What are the cops doing? They should have put that in Lost and Found. Like in the Lost and Found department. Kind of dead on the other side of the street. We should get this other side of the street going here. Let's get something going over here. That's for sure. Okay, Denise, you can go. I'm going to be going too because I need to go lay down. I don't feel. I need to rest these eyes and in my nose. Oh, free donuts. We'll definitely have free donuts. They'll be on the buses already as we swing around. We pick everyone up, and we're gonna have one heck of a party. Like, if you thought Dollywood looked like fun, oh no, this is gonna be fun. Plus, imagine this much. There's a good chance Rosalind's gonna get in on this lawsuit. Good chance Star is gonna get in on this lawsuit. I'm gonna get everybody in so we can have a good party. And this is gonna be, we're gonna have to come up with a name for it. Not Dollywood, but like Lawsuit Wood or something. That doesn't sound good. No, not Lawsuit Wood. But we'll come up with a fun name for it. And it could be like our little Muppet Gate thing. I don't know. We'll come up with a name. Yeah, Dollywood kind of comes with free COVID. This one's gonna not come with COVID. Yeah, we don't do COVID on this one. Oh yeah, Lipgate. Yeah, we can have Lipgate, and all of our friends will be hanging out. We'll be live streaming during the court thingy, and it'll be pretty fun and exciting. I'm getting pretty excited for it. Pretty excited for it. Okay, well, first off, I want to apologize to everybody. I screwed this up today. It was bad from the get-go. I was muted. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to make it in here this morning, just because my eyes really hurt. But I'm making up to you on Friday morning, I promise. Friday morning, I'm making up to you. Don't forget, I will be back tomorrow. Halseywood. No, maybe Halseywood. No, I don't want this to all be about Jeremy Helms. I mean, I've had to share enough with him. I shared with him my cease and desist letter already, and it's not fair that I should have to share cease and desist letter, lawsuits with everybody, and I can't get one of my own. So it's not going to be all about Jeremy Helms in this lawsuit. Oh no, I get a little part of it too, because he's only been in the thing once. He doesn't even know how to get himself out of it and back into it again. I know how to. So yeah, we'll come up with something. We're going to come up with something, that's for sure. I'm going to let you go, but don't forget tomorrow night, I'm going to give my second large apology to Lips. I'm going to give her a very large apology and see if Just J Hip can find his way out of this lawsuit with my very large apology that I give to her. It's going to be, it might be sad. It might be sad, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to apologize. We're going to apologize to everybody. I'm going to apologize to Doritos as well. And, it'll be fun. They're going to come get me. Who's going to get me, Faves? They're going to pick me up? Yeah, tomorrow there'll probably be a fun cry. There'll be a little cry going on. I'll see if I can even get through a stream. I don't know. But we're going to try. And it's going to be a heartfelt apology. You thought my last apology was good. I'm going to give an even better apology. I promise. It's going to be the best apology ever. And then I'll give you a members only stream on Friday morning, since I completely botched this and ruined all of your days. Thank you so much for being here. Be safe out there today, kids. Find us tomorrow. I will be back with Starcasm. We'll have some fun. And I'll do members only on Friday, since I botched this entire deal and ruined your days. Thank you so much for swinging by. Just Jay Hip, your grumpy middle-aged guy for J-Non. Supposed to be members only, not members only. And I can't even unmute myself. Have a wonderful day, Ninja Puppy. Hi. I didn't even see you come in here. Have a wonderful day. Thank you all. Thank you, Kevin, for being here. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you for the super chats and all the gifted memberships. Thank you for the additional 80 gifted memberships. Thank you for that. And Rick Reed and Favis, Dwayne Rap MQ, and maybe not. Thank you so much. I'm going to end the stream now, and I will see you all tomorrow night. Maybe even tonight in Tug's chat. I don't know, but definitely tomorrow night. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.
To BJ.